Yo, I grabbed them waters to give you one.
And put them shits down. Put them shits right back down.
Yo, anyway, I got King Spitta with me. Ray Spitta the GOAT.
Back in action.
Look, and I got headphones on, right? But then the headphones, they really good. How much was these headphones?
I think there's like 45.
Oh my God, I feel so professional. like I feel like, hey, what's going on? You're tuning into the happy hour, and this is DJ for the Price is Right.
For the Price is Right.
You know what I'm saying? But how you been, Spittiversity?
I can't call him, man. I'm back. I'm happy to be back, man.
Yo,
Second episode.
And he did some no bullshit. He did some Floyd Mayweather shit, right? Not only is this nigga back, he brought his own microphone. Like when Floyd, yo, bruh really rolled through here with the jams on.
Bruh tried to. Every house out that he riding past.
But anyway, bruh came here with his own microphone because he told me my equipment was dirty. Right? Listen to me. Hold on.
COVID.
He was like, this is a... Mind you, nigga sitting right next to me with Pete.
Ew.
Nigga told me, like, yo, man, you my nigga and shit, but you're a little dirty. I'm like, I'm a little dirty. He like, you're a little dirty. He's like, you're a little dirty bum. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like,
bro, like honesty, you feel me? So if I said it, I said it. But I ain't said it, though. Don't listen to him, man.
But either way, we got Ray Spitta here. And I got a question for you.
What up?
You listen to your favorite rapper Drake album?
Did I listen to Drake album?
Yeah, did you listen to your favorite rapper Drake album?
Nah, I ain't. I listened to it, but I ain't gonna front, yo. You know what I keep hearing about this joint? Everybody like, yo, that too sexy song ass. Man, I be two-stepping when I hear that shit. I ain't even gonna front.
Yeah, you know your mic right in your face, right?
I like to have it a certain way.
Nah, I know, but you understand it defeats the purpose of the camera, right?
Oh, my bad. My fault. They want to see me. They want to see the young stallion. You know, the last dawn. You feel me?
All right, I got a question though.
Yeah.
Are you one to anticipate when somebody give you new music?
Like, nah, cause well, if I wasn't an artist, then yeah, I'll listen to everybody new shit when it drop. But being that I am, I don't really be wanting to listen to nobody's shit. I be rather do my own shit.
Yo, but how you gonna say some shit like that? And you a nobody though.
It don't matter. I'm trying to get in the I like to get in the habit of listening to myself and a few choice of people. I listen to the same music all day, every day. So any song I'm listening to, I probably heard it 5 times that day. So, you know.
But you a nobody though.
Hey, a nobody gotta act like he's somebody until he's somebody, you know? But you can't be Hollywood, but
no, cause I'm a nobody.
That's cool.
I'm just more important than another nigga.
But you can't be Hollywood.
Hey, yo, I do a podcast. That don't stop me from watching podcasts.
I get what you're saying, but you can't be Hollywood, bro. Like, you do a podcast, I get it, but I don't got
exactly. See, before you came here, I was just watching Joe Budden podcast. When they was up
nah,
there,
I listen to other people's music. I give artists streams every day.
When they was talking about ESPN, they ain't know what the fuck they was talking about, but they was up there talking about it.
I give artists. I listen to Lil Durk every day. That's a stream.
You listen to Lil Durk every day.
Every day.
Now, you know what you need to check out?
What?
Funk Volume 7. Too Fresh and the Nasty Boys featuring me. Right.
You know Funk Volume is actually a label, right?
First of all, they're a dying label. I'm about to take all that over. All they got is Dizzy Wright, and he don't sell records no more.
Shout out Dizzy.
They
I
lost
like
Hopsin.
Dizzy. Right?
Hopsin was their hottest shit.
Dizzy better than Hopsin.
That don't matter. Hopsin was the bigger artist.
He was, respectfully, but
fuck out of here.
Not my cup of tea.
All right, so I'm gonna get this off my chest because I don't give a fuck. Yo, you feel like Drake was doing payola?
Nah, I don't know what that is.
You don't know what that is?
Nah. They said said a couple artists were doing that shit.
The only niggas who talk like that is niggas in praise and in hopes that one day they work with Drake. So he trying to stay on that nigga.
I need that feature. I need that feature, Drizzy. Word up.
You know if you
I need that feature, that repost.
Yo.
All that.
Drake will fuck around, fuck your girl. You know how you get down.
Hey man. No comment.
All right, so I got a question for you, right?
What up?
So I know you probably didn't listen to most of Kanye because you're like the only nigga walking Earth that's not a Kanye fan.
Yeah, I'm not.
So my question to you is, if it leads to, let me rephrase the whole thing I'm about to say to you, right? Yo, so many niggas have came at Drake in his career.
That's a
He's
fact.
responded to Kanye.
He did.
He's responded to Meek.
He did.
And he sneaked this the rest. Like, won't say their names.
Yeah.
Right? He responded to Pusha T. Then he stopped.
Well, we all know the Pusha T situation. So,
All right, so here's my question to you. Do you think that nigga pick on people he know either not gonna go as hard or he not really picking on no, like, do you think he's picking the fights he know he can win?
Nah. He don't know he gonna beat. He don't know if he gonna beat Kanye or not. Shit, he thought he was gonna beat Pusha T until Pusha T dropped a bomb on him, and then bro was like, "I'm gonna bow down gracefully."
Did you hear what you just said though? He thought he was gonna beat Pusha T.
I'm saying
he
though,
thought he was gonna beat Meek Mill. He thought he had Jay-Z number, then Jay-Z dissed him back.
It was no way. It was no way he was beating Hov. Let's just scratch that.
He dissed him.
And
Hov called him Mrs. Drizzy.
He beat. Only reason he beat Meek is because Back to Back was a hit record. If Back to Back was just some street shit or just some shit that the hood loved, it wouldn't have been no.
I disagree.
Nah,
I disagree.
And then Meek stopped responding that though.
That's why he beat Meek.
Yeah.
It damn sure wasn't Back to Back.
Nah, Back to Back. That shit.
That he ain't respond back to shit.
Back to Back got nominated for a Grammy. Yo, when a diss record get nominated for a Grammy, that's an automatic win.
But you get nominated for a Grammy just by submitting the record.
I get it,
you
but
know there's
a
a chance Drake,
song.
there's a chance Drake only sent them Back to Back.
So you saying Drake got that pull to send whatever? So
you
Drake,
send whatever you want.
If Drake wanted to send, if Drake wasn't even on My Letter So Soft, and he was like, "Yo, I'm submitting My Letter So Soft."
The label do it. Like they hit Drake label, and you submit
whatever song you want.
Yeah, like they'd be like, "Yo, we nominating Drake for a Grammy," and then they'd be like, "All right." As an example, they'd go to who had a lot of fucking songs. They'd go to Lil Baby, like, "Yo, we want to nominate him for a Grammy for Song of the Year."
But that's they pick Back to Back though. Like that's crazy.
It was a chess move, bro.
I'm saying though, he could have possibly won off that.
Well, no, there was no chance. I thought he was going to win on Back.
Who he lost to for that Grammy?
I don't know. Every song up there was worth more than just Back to Back.
I forget who he lost to. I'm gonna figure that out on my way home.
On your way home, you gonna figure it out?
Yeah, I'll let you know. We'll talk about that another time.
All right, so we got I feel like personally, he pick on people he know he can either beat, or he pick on people he know isn't going to take it there. Like as an example, yeah, he leaked that Kanye West song.
Yeah,
but there's a reason why the Kanye West song wasn't on the album. So you're leaking it, knowing because the album already out. So you leaked it after the album came out, which means the nigga was like, "Nah, don't put it on there." You like, "Nah, fuck that, I'm putting it on."
mean,
which means Brown wasn't even trying to take it there because he at the last minute he was like, "I ain't doing it." Drake cool. I'm leaving it alone.
Kanye probably wasn't trying to take it there, but whoever gave Drake that song
wanted to go there.
Yeah, but he can't take it there because he's not in the beef. He's not the beef.
I think they wanted to go there for Pusha T. They just want Pusha T to come back.
Nah, I don't know. As far as the Pusha T thing,
Pusha T come back, Drake gonna get smoked again, bro.
I don't know, bro. I don't know what else more he got to talk about. What else more could he rap about?
Who? Pusha T?
About Drake, yeah.
Pusha T had a bunch of shit. Drake bowed out. He said it. I had it set up to keep beefing with him as long as he was ready for it. But then when he was like, "I don't want to do it no more," I said, "Cool." That don't mean I don't have the info no more. I still got it. I'm just not telling you.
I think Drake got access to certain shit. I mean, even though they said Drake was going around and he had niggas in Virginia like, "Yo,
no.
Bro,
you talking about that shit like it was speculation. He played it on Joe Budden podcast. They were recording Drake's assistant calling niggas in Virginia. They were recording it.
Oh shit, I never heard that part.
He played it on the podcast.
Oh,
the nigga was like, "Yo, what's up?" And they was like, "Oh yeah, Drake. I mean, we wouldn't know if you got beef. They was gonna try to flot him out, all that shit." And then they called Pusha T and was like, "Yeah, you from the city. We might not be boys, but we ain't gonna have some strangers. Like,
Shit.
our problem with you is our problem. We ain't gonna let no other nigga. That's how you got the info. Because he said, bro, Virginia shit, we got a problem with you. We don't give a fuck about him.
Yeah, I respect that. That was some real town shit.
He said,
like
that's what he said. He said, yo, them niggas not even my
shit.
friends. We don't like each other. And they still did it. So Drake found out who his enemies was. He just couldn't get no dirt.
Damn, like that's when you going out bad.
Like when they was asking her, they said 10,000, bro was like, they called Pusha T's old DJ.
Damn.
And he was like, I got a little something. That nigga got a daughter. And then Shorty on the line like, oh, that's great. He throwing stones at his house when he got dark secrets too. So they just gave him a bunch of lies.
Oh, shit.
So when he said he had a diss record lined up, when they played it on Joe Budden, he said he probably was going to say all this shit. And he ain't know I had this.
Damn. So he don't really got a daughter.
No, he just got her son that he just said. That's it.
With his wife and shit,
yeah,
right?
The Virginia niggas was just lying.
Damn.
Because she was like, oh, it's for Drake. And he was like, where?
They was lining bro up something exclusively. God damn. Bro's gonna be in a diss track like, yeah, you got a daughter, I found out. What? I ain't got no fucking kid, nigga. My kid in the stomach.
Then he was going to say, yo, put your Pusha that shot the niggas out so they can get on. Like, mind you, they enemies, so Pusha's job is to keep them down.
Yeah.
He gave them niggas the biggest shout out on the Joe Budden podcast.
Then, on top of that, he'd have been like, Drake would have said some shit like, I know your enemies, you got a lot of friends. Like, he'd have been saying mad shit, and you got a daughter. What? DJ told me.
He said, and you got a daughter. Yo, I got a question too, yo.
What up?
I was watching something with DJ Academics, right? And I'm not a big fan of DJ Academics at all. He did a video talking to
Meek Mill
and My Song. You seen that one?
I didn't see what he said about My Song. I heard
when
him.
He was telling them niggas.
I heard
to pull
him
up,
yelling like his man's like
nigga. Yeah, no, I gotta get this off my chest because he like, yeah, pull up. I'll smack y'all niggas. Y'all ain't fucking with me.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I ain't get that far. That shit like 30 minutes.
This is the part I'm confused about. How do you make that statement, right?
And then say you a civilian.
But peep what he said to My Song. He played My Song music. And the way My Song rap go, it go, woke up from, he said, I grew up in the hood, went from selling coke to crack. Nah, do all that other shit to help niggas rap.
Yeah.
He was like, this shit is corny. What the fuck is you talking about? My song was like, nigga, I'm talking about the evolution of life. He's like, see how you can't get kids to say some shit? Like, yo, this nigga was mad at my song. Like, you put down your microphone to pick up a sign. I'm like, yo, this nigga he need to shut up. Like, yo, you say the old niggas don't know nothing about your world, bro, really shut up. Because what my song is doing is a positive.
Nah, that's a fact. But
because Lil Baby damn sure was out there marching with niggas, and you loved it.
He take it as when it come to My Song, he take it as disrespect type shit. Like I don't know why.
My song ain't say nothing about the nigga. He was talking about Whack and 6ix9ine, and that nigga just jumped in.
Yeah, but my thing is like not to even talk about him or even bring him up, but like with academics, like on one end he say he a civilian, the next end he talking crazy on the stream, like bro, like. Pick a lane. Not saying civilians can't be tough. I'm not saying that.
Would you like to be unmuted? Yes, I'm talking to you, the woman that just randomly sat down to my left.
I can wait. It's hot as hell in here.
You can wait. It's hot as hell in here.
Make some noise, y'all.
I ain't even hear that. There you go. Now she unmuted. There you go. Now you in the building. You feel me? You here.
Clap it up.
Clap it up. Hold on. Let me make sure I hit the right button for the round of applause. Which one was it, Spitta?
I was gonna do it, but I'm thinking.
She in the building.
Yeah.
It's hot as fuck in here. It ain't hot in here, girl. You're just black.
You know what they say? Too much black people in one room.
Smoke in the room, sleep in the diaper. If he
That's how you know it's hot as fuck.
Yeah, if we wake up and he recording, it's on. He just gonna run up in this shit with the diaper on. Cause he always wake up mad. So he just gonna look around like But to shift real quick.
Yeah.
Do you find a problem, or do you think there's a problem when rappers step out of their realm and do stuff like what Mike Son doing?
No.
I'm just asking because a lot of people be like, these niggas just doing it for clout, or they just doing it for notoriety, and it's like, yo, do you think that, or do you feel like there's a positive place regardless of what you rap about?
I feel like it's like one and the same with like, because if a rapper was doing something bad, the first thing they gonna say is they not doing nothing positive. Like they ain't they'd be like, oh, rapper making all this money, right? And they be like, they don't give away nothing, or they don't come back, give out turkeys, shit like that, you know, no food drop, none of that shit. But when they start doing it, then it's another complaint. So it's like, you do or you don't. So
I don't know what we're talking about.
I'm just talking about rappers who like Academics had Wild on my song, like super bad. Nah, listen, this is what we talking about. You wanna know what we talking? This is what we talking about. Academics had violated my song, and he was just like, yo, you dropped your microphone to pick up a sign. You a fucking bitch. You a fucking punk. Like, he was wilding on him, but he was clowning him for being an activist.
yeah,
And I'm sitting
Who
here.
did this?
Academics.
DJ Academics.
Yeah, Jersey.
Shout out to Jersey. I told you I found out where Russ is from.
Secaucus.
Secaucus, New Jersey.
Yeah.
And it says they don't even claim us.
That's what y'all was talking about.
Yeah, we was talking like, do you think it's wrong? Do you think it's funny? Or do you think it's like basically like he was making it seem like, yo, you only doing it because you ain't lit as a rapper. That's basically the idea
That's
he was trying to give
cool,
off.
but if he was lit as a rapper and he wasn't doing it, then it'd be like, damn, you don't care about black people, bro. So it's like, damn if you
Then
do,
they
damn
J.
if you
Cole
don't.
his ass.
Right.
That's that
right,
nigga favorite
right,
rapper.
Right,
That's why I looked up.
right. Yeah. J. Cole was doing that and he got bashed, but it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Go stream his album.
All right. What about you, Hero?
Y'all talking about two people I don't give two fucks about. So.
We're talking about rappers and activism. Dude, we not.
You said academics and my son.
No, the conversation streams off their situation.
Yeah.
When he clowned him for being there for Black Lives Matter and shit like that. Do you think?
Wasn't that my son whole career about Black Lives Matter? Or am I taking
that closer?
Nah, my son. I think his new career was about Black Lives Matter.
Yeah, my son was in jail.
Yeah, he was in jail. Like before he became an activist.
Before that?
Yeah, he was always nice though.
I'm about to remute her shit.
I don't care about.
Nah, he went to jail. I forgot what my son went to jail for.
It was a robbery. Yeah,
I be
hold
getting.
on. If you ask academics, he went to jail for robbing the cab driver. That's it. But nah, him and his boys did a robbery.
I be getting him and.
Nah, I'm gonna tell him. Him and his boys did a robbery, and he's the first rapper in the history of music to never snitch. He was the first Bobby Shmurda. They all got locked up. They all came home. My son took the charge, and he ain't had nothing to do with it. So he did all that time. And them niggas, when he came home, none of them niggas was his friend. They stopped answering the phone. They stopped. But he's the first loyal. Like he created that real blueprint of hip hop.
What's the other rapper name? He did the crime.
I don't know about the niggas who did it. I'm talking about the niggas who didn't do it.
Like he was found guilty of anything. Like it was proven fact. He like caught a body or something.
That's a little different though. But my son took another nigga's charge.
That's a lot of rappers.
I used to get it confused.
Yeah, my son took the nigga's charge.
I know he was on Vlad. Oh, I ain't mean to say that.
I know who you talking about.
Chi Ali.
You gotta remember, I ain't one of those niggas. I watch all these niggas' platforms.
I'm not plugging nobody that ain't.
I ain't never tell you to plug him because you ain't even know the nigga name.
No, I'm talking about.
No, you said you seen him on Vlad, but
yeah,
nigga, you know how many
criminals
been on Vlad?
His name Chi Ali. That's his name.
Oh, you talking about
I always get him in my
nigga that
song.
killed his
I think
baby mother brother.
Yeah,
because he told him to suck his dick.
Yeah, he like ran up on him and shit. Like that. He like.
That sounds like somebody y'all know. But I ain't gonna say no name.
I'm weak.
What a mute button.
I don't know.
Where the kickbacks at?
I don't know.
Nah, but yeah, G. Ali, he the brother said suck his dick and he pulled up on him and killed him.
Damn. Sheesh.
Yo, he did go, damn, that's fucked up. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. Seen that on
But we gotta be adults and more sophisticated grown folks because the oldest person in the room is sitting to my left. So I have a question for you. Hey, now.
And you could rotate on it.
I wasn't the one doing the nasty that helped you get born early. That wasn't me. So now my question to you is, since we got to be adults now, what is your place when it comes to, all right, you don't listen to all types of rappers. You don't listen to all types of R&B singers neither.
No.
So what is your place and your stance when you listen to someone? When do you know you grew off an artist? It's a way better way to put it. So, like, you sitting here, like, for example, I'm going to give y'all a perfect example. I used to listen to G Herbo. I know it's hard to believe.
It's
Very.
not.
I know it's hard to believe.
Very.
It's not.
But after his first mixtape, that was it.
Very, very, very hard to believe.
That was the last time I listened to G Herbo.
I ain't mad at that, but that's very hard to believe.
Or, as a better example, here's a way better example. I used to understand Raekwon. Then I got older and I was just like, come on, bro.
The chef?
Yeah, I ain't got roaches in my cereal no more, man. Like, I passed that life. Like,
Yeah, but his music is to like always go back in time.
no,
Reminisce.
I can go back to when I bumped him. If Raekwon drops something right now, I ain't even gonna look at it.
Understood.
And I ain't even no disrespect to the nigga, but I'm gonna be
So
like,
what did you think about his verse on The Morning?
barbecue and blow. I don't even know what he's talking about.
In the back of the crib.
Niggas grabbing our crotches saying what's
What
up.
up?
Get it with two. I don't. Whatever.
We yay with 2 chains on. We calm and let's push.
Yo, that verse was ass. I was trying not to say it. That was
burn another bush.
Did
that
another
was the worst
verse.
verse I've ever heard him do. That verse was ass.
That was hilarious. We yay with
Shit
2
was
chains on. We
So what's your question?
When do you know when you've outgrown an artist? Like, yo, I'm just.
When they stop growing. Everybody.
It don't have nothing to do with your growth. Okay.
No, everybody in this room knows how much I love Janet Jackson. But that last single was.
It wasn't it.
Trash. Her last album was trash.
Back to the drawing board.
Yeah, it was too dated. There was no growth with her album.
I know.
She didn't try to switch nothing up. She called Tiana or Snow and say, "Hey,
what was her last single?
Made for Now."
The fuck is that?
Exactly.
Last time I heard her sing was with J. Cole. That was the last. Oh, and I'm a little kitty cat, meow meow meow. I know that song too. The shit with Missy Elliott when they was meowing at the end of the song.
That was a little bit different.
Wow.
It was a little bit more upbeat.
The joint with J. Cole hard. Well, J. Cole on the remix.
Yeah, I
No
heard
sleep.
that.
But yeah, that's when I feel like I've grown out of an artist. Either that or
That's the part I'm waiting for. Either that or what? Because if it ain't their fault, when do you know you're growing out of it?
But I can't necessarily say it's their fault.
That's what I'm saying.
I can't necessarily say it's my fault.
Then whose fault is it that we outgrew each other?
I put that more on the artist because just because I might have grown out of a certain time, like Jay-Z, my favorite Jay-Z song, Meet the Parents. Every time I hear that song, even though I've outgrown that phase, it reminds me of that.
Of that time, that's what I was telling you about roaches in the cereal. Although I know I had no roaches. I know what roaches is, but I never had roaches in the cereal.
You see how you did that? You think that I'm real nice. Like, I never had roaches, but anytime niggas say I never had roaches, they had roaches.
No, I never had roaches in the cereal. I ain't gonna say I ain't had roaches.
They never
like
came out when you had company.
like we all like everybody had roaches. We've been there.
Right,
Like it's okay.
Nah, because this what I mean. I'm gonna give you a great example of what I mean. I know somebody who love Kendrick Lamar's Section 80.
Yeah.
Right? They think that's the nigga's best album. Like
Period.
out of all, yeah. And there's a lot of people who think that. A lot of people.
Nah, I'm sorry.
I think it's
I don't like it at all.
you're
But
bugging.
It was a good starter album.
you know why I don't like it at all? For the same reason I don't like Drake's new album. Even though Kendrick is not rapping like Drake, like he's doing weed, it's the same. From
I get it,
finish.
but that was his coming of age type joint.
Man,
that was the intro album.
Man, I
So-
heard that nigga on Absol album said he just did a 100,000 something in taxes off Section 80. He was talking that shit, and that was recorded in the same year. I don't want to hear that shit. He just chose to be monotone on everything.
I get it. I get. A lot of people think that's just.
Yeah,
that's
but look,
album,
I know somebody from Good Kid, Mad City. He got the Good Kid, Mad City. It was like, yo, I still like this nigga. He got the To Pimp a Butterfly. That nigga hasn't bumped Kendrick yet. And I told him, I said, yo, Kendrick is still conscious though. He said, yeah, but now it's political. And I'm just like, yo, that was one album. He like, I don't care.
I can't. Like, that's so not a fan because a real fan knows Kendrick was always political.
No, you can't say that because I don't listen to Wale no more. And I listen to everything. Even if Wale dropped today, I'm still gonna bump.
I wouldn't.
But I'm not the same as that.
Like when Wale dropped the what was the joint? Ambition. You couldn't tell me nothing about that. Like, that was a legendary night.
But who was that person? Who said that?
We don't say names on this podcast.
We just plug Vlad.
Yeah, we don't say names of real people in real life that I know. I don't know him. Fuck Vlad, he can suck a dick. But we don't plug people I don't know.
Niggas go viral, Vlad. He said it.
Give a fuck.
Make us go viral.
What you gonna do? Use his bodyguard that kills people with bare hands?
Make us go viral.
Say something back, bitch.
We disrespect.
Say something back to this nigga. Don't say nothing back to me.
Make us go viral.
I'm a real Jersey nigga. I ain't Joe Button, born and raised in New York.
Make us go viral, Vlad.
I ain't Joe Button, bitch. You pull up on my block.
Make the streams go up, Vlad.
Go on over to the 9 block.
5,000 and up, Vlad.
Bring that nigga that break niggas' necks with your bare hands. So nigga do something.
Yo, Vlad, you wild. Vlad different.
You bring a nigga that break niggas' necks with bare hands, I'm gonna bring a grizzly bear to that shit. Niggas break that neck.
And so he turned into mystical. Help the bear. You ever see me in a fight with a grizzly bear? Help the bear.
That nigga said, that bitch gon' need it. He was fucking that bear.
Yeah.
They say, yo, look at that man fighting that grizzly bear. You just see the bear in the air.
Got the bear in the full Nelson.
He got that nigga in the walls of Jericho.
Not the walls of Jericho.
But
oh man, the sting leg or the stingray. What's that move? The one where they put the leg, like he put his leg right here and then he twist you around.
I forgot.
Did he sit on your back?
You talking about the sharpshooter?
Yeah, sharpshooter.
All right, hold on. Nah, but what I was trying to say was, you can listen to an artist, and the artist can grow and grow. And think about the people who used to be Drake Day One fans. Drake grew. I was a Day One Drake fan too. I ain't even gonna lie, I like Drake, but he grew. He continued to grow.
Overgrew.
But the problem was once he grew and hit a spot that he liked, that was it.
No, for a real Drake fan like myself, once you grew. And you grew into other people's lane and tried to make it your own.
Well, we're not gonna do that because the nigga came out and Trey Songz is lane.
Honestly,
technically he didn't.
Him and Trey was together from the door, and then he got with Wayne in them.
Technically, you talking about album Drake or mixtape Drake?
It don't matter which Drake it was. First time I heard Drake was Replacement Girl with Trey Songz, and then they did Successful, and then Trey Songz got taken off it in exchange for Lil Wayne. But he was
rapping.
On Successful?
Yeah, it used to be Trey, and then
instead of Lil Wayne, used to be
Trey. Trey used to be with him, and then he went with Wayne.
Yeah, but he was rapping though.
But he was sing. Trey was in the middle of the sing rapping shit. Like when he got with Trey, Trey was trying to be a rapper singer.
But listen to what you just said. Trey was trying to be a rapper.
He wasn't a bad rapper.
He was trying to be a rapper, not Drake.
I couldn't see it.
Once we got to a level of,
I'm gonna play some Trey Songz rapping for you.
Drake doing pop, Let It Slide.
Yeah,
that's fine.
Yeah,
he's not a pop artist. He's a rapper who.
Oh, so you're saying once he started doing Controller.
Yeah,
Controller.
I hate that song.
Controller.
That's his most streamed song too.
I hate that song.
2.1 billion streams.
That's my shit right there.
And that fucking Kiki Do Love Me. That shit is trash.
Kiki,
I hate that goddamn song.
He didn't. You know, I can't give.
He didn't
Drake
have
slack
no
for that.
hits on that album. Until that shit happened.
I can't give him no slack for that because he did not mean for that to be as big as it was.
That's what I said. He had no hits on Scorpion.
An Instagram comedian, Shiggy.
Yeah, Shiggy did.
Shiggy made that happen, and I don't.
Yo, he cut that nigga fat checks.
He cut him off though.
Like once he started to do all that, it's like
yeah, nigga, 100 bands down there, bro.
I mean,
One song, yeah.
I mean, he needed to give him more. Like he should have got half of all that. Yes, everything. He should have got half of everything that came from that.
He should have, but it's Drake.
True. Like if Drake made $1 million, Siggy should have had 500,000.
This nigga Ray said true, and then that nigga voice went over there. His voice went right into the mic, and then he turned, and that shit was like, all right. Y'all threw me off course. All right. Let's bring it back to where I was going.
Yeah.
Niggas grow. And sometimes you don't even like the growth, but it's positive growth. You know how mad I am that YG grew as an artist and added more gangbanging to the music? I was good with the amount that you had. You elevated yourself.
Like that,
this nigga was doing music with, even though he was fucking her, nigga was doing music with Kalani.
Yeah.
But under Kalani, you like the way blood fuck.
He stayed true to himself. But sometimes that's the problem when you stay like
when you
super true to yourself.
Yeah, when you stay too true to yourself, like I don't care for 50 Cent.
Yeah.
But everybody in the world listens to his first album.
Yes.
You too. You
I did.
Yeah.
I said everybody in the world.
You was in
that album is goated. That's a top.
What grade was you in when that came out?
None of your business.
Nah, just what grade you was in?
Why?
Because I got something to say. I was a fucking kid too, but what grade was you in?
Yeah, I was a kid.
I don't remember the grade, but I know if she said her grade, I know I'm a year behind her.
I
was in the 8th grade.
She was in the 8th grade
I
like
had
this.
50 Cent, Get Rich or Die Trying.
That's how it was.
I had Ja Rule.
That shit was good. I had got that for Christmas.
And I had Missy's Under Construction. Those
Yo,
were the 3 albums I got for my birthday.
What I got for Christmas was both of those and 112 Hot and Wet. Listen,
I didn't care for that album.
Nick, Ludacris, baby, you can work if you work it, tweak it, twerk it.
What was you doing listening to 112?
I was a kid.
Hot and Wet.
Was you right? Hot and Wet. Was
First
you?
of all,
were you listening to that alone?
First of all, both of y'all know I think 112 is the greatest R&B group
I
of all
understand
time.
that.
All right, so even as a child,
No.
You were in the 7th grade.
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck. They was the greatest group of all time.
up.
When I heard Cupid, I ain't got to hear another
First of all,
song.
you don't get into R&B music that young, bro.
Yes, you do. I got a sister.
Dope, bro.
I have a biological sister that listens to
What are you talking about? You said listen to nothing but like
No, I told you
you only listen to R&B when you get older.
That's a lie.
Or when you,
I gotta disagree with that. I've been listening to R&B all my life.
Nigga, I
no,
have
that's what I'm saying though.
sister.
You don't get into.
My sister is the oldest.
I get that.
I know Brandy's whole debut album because of
that's
my
a different
sister.
type of R&B, but you don't listen to like Jagged Edge and all that before.
Nigga, my sister, the female in my house.
I thought she listened to NSYNC.
I do. She do listen to that, and I know that shit too.
Shout your sister out.
No, I'm not doing that. She live in Utah. Anyway. You doing way too much. I don't know who looking for her in Salt Lake. I think that's the city.
Salt Lake.
Yeah, I don't know who looking for my sister. Nigga said shot my sister. Nigga gonna be like, so that's where you live.
That's where you live.
Shout out to Pompton Lakes, 23 third floor. No, nigga.
Well, shout out Big Sis, man. All she put him on the Hot and Wet.
Yeah,
by
no,
112.
she didn't put me up on that. She didn't. Wait, no, she didn't put me up on Hot and Wet.
Oh, she put you up on Brandy.
No, she put me up on Brandy. My father put me up on 112. The Part 3 album.
That was a good album.
My father played that because my father's favorite song was the "What Is These Numbers." Yeah. That's back when niggas bought singles.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he only had the CD with just that song. So we listened to that all the time.
You heard what you just said? A CD with one song.
Yeah, single,
that's crazy. And now you can go on digital platforms now.
So
that's crazy.
When I wanted CD,
no, it was that one song and all the remixes.
Yeah.
Of that one song?
Yeah.
But my father, I told my
crazy.
father I wanted 112 album, thinking it was that one.
Oh.
Because my father had his own copy, and I'm like, y'all want 112?
Okay.
He bought me the new, because they had just dropped a new album.
And then
that's how I got Hot and Wet.
And then you ended up in your room with the door locked.
No.
Baby oil in the mirror.
No. I don't know why the fuck he bought me Ja Rule. I'd never listen to Ja Rule.
He thought you would like it.
He probably put two and two together.
This the crazy part. He took the Ja Rule album from me because you know back when headphones was dumb loud.
Yeah.
Ja Rule got the song on there, ass up, face down.
Oh shit!
Fuck you, girl.
But he got you listening to 112, yo.
But 112 sing it. This nigga Ja Rule said,
giving it to you wrong like that.
There's no difference.
It's no difference.
It's sweet talking your panties off.
Yeah, like,
and Ja Rule just telling you drop your drawers.
Now imagine your parents hearing from across the room. What is this? Numbers in your pocket. My father heard from my headphones, put it in your butt. That's the way we like the fuck. Then my father, he didn't know.
He definitely brought it.
But he bought
You seen that it said parental
he
advisory.
But he bought y'all, nigga, 112 shit said that. But he bought that
hold
he
on.
bought that shit for always on time. You know, that's what he thought.
Yeah, I get you that. I get
Nigga,
you
we
that.
didn't know track 3 was Suck My Dick. What you go
Yeah, I'm
Let me look this up
screaming.
because Kenny got some explaining to do.
I'm
And I had Missy Elliott
screaming.
under construction. I bumped that shit so much. That's how I became a Missy fan.
The first 2 albums, the only 2 albums CDs I ever owned, and they're probably still in my mother's house, was Jeezy first album.
I still got that too. That's on my mom.
And Jim Jones, the shit.
I got that on bootleg. I still got the case. I can't find. No.
Yeah, that shit.
Diary of a Summer is the one I got.
That shit. Yeah. Diary of a Summer.
Your father do know that song was called "Fuck You," right? It's on the back of the album.
He didn't know that.
He didn't.
Yo,
Yo,
you know what fucked my father up the most too? He thought he bought the clean version.
Damn. They were selling those back then. That's boot. That was
my Missy Elliott CD is clean, but Missy barely cursed.
Yeah.
So that was fine. 112.
So he was listening to them before he bought it, or
you could go in there and ask for the clean. He thought he picked up the one that say.
So he went to FYE.
Nah, before that it was the Wiz.
Yeah.
The one on
the Wiz.
He went to the Wiz.
That store.
Damn.
Because I got a CD player. I got some headphones like these, and I got those 3 CDs. And then after that, I started just buying CDs like Stillmatic. I started buying my own
great
CDs.
hip hop too.
Yeah, that was the only thing I got for Christmas.
Damn.
That's back when CDs was like $30 fucking a CD type shit, like $16, $17.
So you got a bunch of CDs for Christmas?
Bunch of CDs and a brand new.
I was that cuss Marion
No, we couldn't do that. That was the anti-skip CD player. I mean, I could do a backflip and it don't skip.
And?
Damn,
she don't understand.
Look at the shit that
shit
that was given for
the
Christmas
CD
was
player I had
crazy.
on Christmas Eve. I couldn't do this. The song was skipping.
Damn.
So
all
you had to do was get the album.
Well, I got toys and shit, but all I cared for that, I was in love with music in the
By
year.
that time.
Yeah, the year that Johnny White. Yeah, I was a fan of music.
I feel you.
And I know 50 Cent was banned from my house. Him and Snoop Dogg.
Him and Snoop Dogg was banned from the crib?
Snoop Dogg was banned from the crib. Oh, and back that ass up.
Damn. But that came on TV.
Ever do to anybody?
But bro, I got caught watching that shit and got a whooping. We had the volume down low. Me and my brothers looking at that shit like.
But
you see the level twerking is today.
Yeah, that was
me and my little brother was watching that shit like the bitches.
Yeah, but you had 112 hot and wet.
Hot and wet wasn't. Girl, you look good once you back that ass and you's a fine motherfucker.
So you telling me hot and wet ain't had you in the room on some bullshit?
No, I didn't.
No locked doors.
It didn't.
No baby oil.
I
know it did. Thank you.
First of all,
he was sliding right in her shit before she got the
I would have been if I was listening to 112 at that time.
First of all,
you know you was.
No, I'm gonna let y'all know. First of all, that ain't what had my door locked. What had my door locked was my father black bag that had freaks and hoes, freak hoes and flows.
Right.
Hold on, no,
Right.
You ain't exiting shit. You brought the shit up. It was freak hoes and flows. Jake Steeds.
Freak hoes and
flows. Jake Steeds, Volume 4.
I just want to remind you, he was in the 7th grade. If I was in the 8th, he was in the 7th.
Wildin' the Jake Steeds. Wildin'. I became a man of that nigga tapes.
It was tapes or was it
a DVD? Whatever the fuck it was. No,
it wasn't in the magazine.
No, no. My father
this is
was
the
my
real
father.
Deal.
I'm into electronics because my father.
Kenny business, bro.
First of all, my father told you when he met you, he shot porn.
What?
First of all, that's none of his business.
But wait, though.
First time he met her.
Yeah, he still got that box.
He did. No bullshit, he did. Yeah, we were sitting just like this and it was dead silent. He's like, you know I used to be a porn star, right?
What?
That was my reaction.
The first time y'all met?
Yeah.
Damn.
No, I can't take that back. He was laying down.
Kenny used to work in
laying down.
I'm screaming. So what happened to his porn star days? Like he gave it.
I don't know. I'm good off of that.
What era? This is like the 80s.
It's probably like
90s.
the 40s. I don't know.
Way before I was born. My father said he did.
Damn, that's hilarious.
Let me tell you the story. My father said, yeah, son. I knew when you was younger, you used to go in my bag and shit. I'm like, what? Ain't no hiding, nigga. I'm like 20. Like, yeah, nigga, you had to bomb porn, nigga. Like, I told him straight up. He was like, let me tell you something. I used to do porn back in the day. I ain't even gonna hold you. I went looking for it. Like, yo, nah, my father.
I ain't mad at you.
I want to know what bitches this nigga was.
What did you go looking for?
Because I want to know what bitches
He's
he
curious.
like.
I get it. It's a bad thing.
Do you understand? My father probably knocked down some of the nastiest bitches. So I'm Googling this nigga.
So you thought he was fucking Naomi Campbell?
Yeah. So I couldn't find the movie. Now it's 20. He like, yo, it's called Butt Naked. You know what I mean? But I couldn't find it or whatever.
So your dad is floating around on the internet?
Yeah, he is. So Pete, he like, let me tell you how it went. You know the porn star Lexington still?
Yeah.
I know you know the porn star too, right? So my father said.
Wow. Why I gotta know who he is?
That nigga was a staple in the black community anyway.
Why
definitely was.
Because he was the nigga that had sex and make that ugly ass face like, yeah.
Shit.
So, let me tell you the story though. So he like, you know that nigga wasn't always packing like that. I'm like, what you mean? He said, yeah, I went to audition with the nigga.
You auditioned for porn? Wow.
You do audition, you know that?
Yeah,
you really audition. You
got that back room shit be real.
Yeah,
no, I knew that, but I didn't know he auditioned for porn.
Pete. So he said, so they like, yo, drop your shit so they can see what you're working with.
Yeah.
He said, so if I whip out, he said Lexington still looked over like, damn. He said he looked over at Lex like, that's all you got?
Yeah.
I said, what? He said, yeah, shrimp dick ass nigga.
Yeah, I'm crying.
He said, so 4 years into my career, I retired.
That nigga had a career.
A career? What? He retired?
But nigga, volume 1 through 5.
He got a pension?
So
401k?
I don't think my mother know about this shit either, but she about to find out because my mother be watching my clips.
Oh, shit.
So look.
You gonna make this a clip?
Pete, yes I am. So Pete,
yeah, I'm crying.
my father gonna comment on it too, like, yeah, that's right.
That's right.
He go, about 4 years after I retire, I see Lexington Steele on the porno I buy. I said, Lexington Steele, my man. Like, 'cause he knew the nigga and shit. He said, then he whip his shit out. I'm like, I inspired that. I said, you inspired what? He went and got a fake dick because he seen me.
Yo, shout out to your father.
Yeah, this nigga the goat.
Oh, shit.
He inspiring niggas to get bigger dicks.
Damn. That's
Shout out to your father.
I don't know if this is a true story. This was the story my father gave me, so it is based off true events.
Damn.
Allegedly.
So your dad had
if he told my girlfriend this the day he met her,
it got to be some truth to it. A
I'd
4-year
have
porno
known-
career. A
First of all,
4-year
I'ma fuck-
porno
no,
career,
hold on,
man.
hold on. I'ma
That's
fuck
as long as
him.
running
No,
backs be
also-
running.
I'm gonna
Who's
fuck him
saying
up.
like-
No, I'm gonna fuck him up. Why the fuck he tell her that?
He was bigging you up.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was.
Nigga don't know what I look like when I got older. Your nigga has dick. Last time that nigga seen me, I was a child. My nigga.
Oh shit. So dang.
What else he tell you? Oh, yeah, he beat up Billy Blanks.
Oh, he told me if he was healthy, he would have got me before you got me.
It's disrespecting you.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you what the man said to me.
Hold on, let me run down my father's background. That's why I'm not mad. That nigga was an Olympian.
It wasn't nothing. You couldn't.
This
You couldn't press him.
nigga was an
I wouldn't
Olympian.
have gave him a second look.
This nigga was an Olympian, a track star,
a porn star.
a porn star, a bounty hunter.
Oh, what? Whoa.
He
A
is-
bounty hunter.
Yeah, he lived a great life.
He is a master in martial arts.
Black belt.
And I must say, off the record, my father was a lot of niggas in no getaway driver back in the 90s.
So
Yo,
your
this is your problem.
your-
You always telling his business, bro.
So your pops was low key in New Jersey Drive.
No, my father was New Jersey
Oh,
driver.
he was. So just like he inspired Lexington Steele,
my father,
he inspired that movie.
My father, the first nigga to be a getaway driver in his personal car.
So like I said, just like he inspired Lexington Steele, he inspired them to make that
He
movie.
don't take credit for that though.
All
But
right.
he do let me
Understand.
know he was there. Rest in peace. He seen Whitney Houston do crack.
What type of career? This nigga did a movie.
My father used to be a
I gotta
bodyguard.
go
My,
get
my,
up.
my father used to be a bodyguard. Cause you know he did martial arts, so he
Yeah.
was. I
Add
told
that to the
I told you
list
my
of,
father used to
things.
look
Right,
like
right. That's like
But you ever
foul.
seen pictures? My father used to be big cocky nigga.
Yeah.
So
I
used
was
to do-
bagging.
he used to be security for somebody,
Yeah.
and they were real cool with Queen Latifah. So
Okay.
like, him and Queen Latifah was like on the first name basis. Like, yo, what's
Okay.
up? And he was like, yo, one day they was in the back. Queen came to the front. My father didn't do the drug shit.
Yeah.
Queen did put the order in. My father told the nigga,
Queen Latifah put the coke order in?
The coke order in, yeah.
No, Queen Latifah was busting.
My father said he never seen her do coke.
Nah.
But he said they walked, but he had to walk Queen Latifah. He was security, so they had to walk them to the back. So he got to the back when he was burning that shit through her nose. And my father said he was looking at her like, you nasty bitch. And I was just like, all right. And my father's like, but she can sing though. Just like, I seen her and Bobby do coke.
So he seen the drug deal and the drug transaction.
He almost beat Shaq the fuck up.
And he was the getaway car.
And he was
those transactions.
And he almost beat Shaq the fuck up.
Damn.
He told Shaq, I don't give a fuck that you 6 feet in the 5th grade. I'll fuck you up.
Wait, they was in the 5th grade together?
No, my father was older than Shaq.
Oh, shit.
My father's 60-something.
So they went to the same school?
Nah, Shaq grew up on 10th Street. I grew up on 9th Street.
Damn.
They from the same hood. The exact same hood.
Damn. That's crazy.
Shaq said something, but Shaq was always bigger than everybody.
Yeah.
So he didn't know Shaq was really like a kid.
Oh, he thought he was like a grown ass man.
Yeah, he was 8, taller than my father type shit.
Damn.
So my father told him, like, I don't give a fuck.
Your father's short as hell.
Yeah.
Damn.
You know my father's short. I'm talking to my father. I'm
7 foot.
Yeah, Shaq's 7'2".
7'2". God,
yeah.
he's 7'2" and he's 340
He said he didn't know he was a kid, but he told him, I'll punch you in your shit.
I gotta slide up out of here. I gotta go get the little one up.
What time is it?
Almost 6:30.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I mean, that's how that shit went. You beat him the fuck up.
Damn.
I mean, let's clap it up for Kira coming through here, blessing us with her times and her efforts. This nigga.
That's part 2. Damn.
That's Big Smoke, mother. We can mute her. She ain't coming back. I done lost my train of thought because I had to tell y'all about my father's illustrious career as the man of the town.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of niggas. Damn, what the fuck were we?
We was talking about the artists that you grew away from, like you.
Man, fuck all that. We gonna stay on my father. Yo, would you shoot porn?
Nah. If I was down,
what up, baby? Look at Smoke. Yeah, Big Smoke just woke up, ladies and gentlemen. He been taking a nap since 4. He ain't gonna go to bed till 1 in the morning now. But would you ever do porn?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay, how the camera?
Unless I was down. Only way I'm doing that shit, I gotta be down at my lowest like part of life, and that should just be presented to me like y'all got this opportunity, and then. But other than that, hell no.
What? Man, I ain't gonna lie. When I was little, I wanted to shoot porn, right?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't even gonna lie to you, yo. It was the porno dudes that discouraged me, man. I'm not gonna lie, right? And the only thing that gave me hope that I could still do it was when I started watching interviews of porn stars.
Yeah.
And the females were saying they don't like that shit. Like that's acting, that's not real comfortable sex for them.
Oh, okay.
I was like, okay.
I can still do this.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying?
I feel it.
But these niggas pulling out half a legs.
Niggas pulling out bats. Niggas pulling out a Louisville Slugger. You know, you go to Carnival, you get the fucking blow up bat. Talk about Lexington Steele, the fucking hammer. If Pop seen Lexington Steele when he finally left, he was like, damn, this nigga got a hammer.
Mind you, my father said he inspired it because he seen my father. It was like, damn, that's all you.
And then after that, Lexington went to go get a hammer.
Lex went and got a fucking ladder.
He would have got a Draco.
Oh, shit,
Oh.
Yo, swear to God, yo, that shit is hilarious.
Oh, man. That's hilarious.
Oh, man. Yo, hold on 1 second. I'll be right back.
That's hilarious.
He showed him the baseball bat. Because it's a circle when you hit it, it's a square. Let me get up and waste my time. Yeah, and Yo, Smoke, why you looking at me like that? Anyway, yeah, my father was rolling up bats, right? So anyway, like I was saying, yeah, I would do porn, right?
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, like, for a man, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Listen to me and hear me good when I say this. For a man, porn is not that bad. It's bad for women.
It's bad for women.
I'm gonna give you an example. If Big Smoke turn on some porn, and I'm in Big Wet Orgy 7, it's me and you and 8 bitches.
True.
Smoke won't see that shit. Call your little brother up. Like, yo, we can do. Look, he's smiling. Look. he gonna call him up and be like, yo, let's do this shit.
No, he gonna call up like, look at this shit I found with my father and your big brother.
You see what I'm saying? Now imagine him going like this. That's his reaction.
Yeah.
Reverse it. His mother and dick slapping 6. Right? But Pete. It's her and 4 dicks. Right?
True.
He gonna look at it and do this. What's this?
Yeah, he definitely gonna. Yeah,
He gonna come to his mother one day and be like,
pressing
you
him. I see what you did.
That's not my dad.
Because when I
One of
fell,
them 6 dicks.
because when I fell,
Because when I came down,
I look like I'm all right.
I'm trying to get you to understand what I'm trying to say. This porno made me look like I'm all right.
Because when I clicked the page, I was all right.
Mom, you had 2 in your mouth at one time.
You dangerous.
When I came down, I'm trying to get you to understand what I'm saying.
Oh, shit. It's funny.
I look like I'm all right. For those of you who don't understand.
Shout out to Crate Challenge.
But you know they have a game?
Word? Like on the phone?
A game on the phone.
Wow. Yo, speaking of this Crate Challenge, they got a shit called the Water Challenge now. It's a water. It's you and a bunch of people. It's a bucket filled with water, and y'all it's put on your feet. Like y'all lay on your back, put your feet in there, and the group of people they put the bucket there and see how long y'all can hold it.
Like your feet in the water?
Nah, your feet in the air. I ain't gonna demonstrate it, but like
you hold the bucket with your feet.
With your feet, yeah, like in the air.
I could do that.
And y'all see how long y'all could do it. It's way safer than the Crate Challenge.
It might be until that shit start tearing ligaments. I gotta remember to talk into my mic sometimes.
Facts.
But so you wouldn't do porn?
No, I'm good.
Yo, you know the porno stage I hate?
Which one?
If I can't go directly into professional porn, I ain't with that amateur shit.
Amateur shit? They be getting the bag.
No, but think about it. Like, yo, she gotta suck like 10 dicks before she make it to the big time.
True.
Like, you literally, and then if you don't make it, you literally wasted hella years of fucking people.
Got a point.
Like Lawrence Fishburne's daughter got a real porn. Like, this ain't no amateur.
Oh yeah, you
she
right.
She sucked, but you get what I'm trying to say. Like,
you're 100% right.
Now, but imagine Lawrence Fishburne's daughter going through the ringer of dicks.
You got a point.
That's a lot going on, bro. That's a lot going on. I can't understand that.
You're 100% right.
You know what I mean? So I would never do that. Another thing I could never do. I can never be a sex model.
What does that consist of?
Don't use me to make dildos.
Oh shit! I didn't know they made them from people.
Nigga, 50 Cent had them. When 50 Cent first came out with Magic Stick,
yeah,
he had a dildo created and molded after him. You never knew that?
Oh man.
Yeah, 50 was selling sex toys, son. That's called Magic
Shout out 50. I know
chicks could buy dildos that were created, molded after his actual shit. So you could pick up a dildo and know this is what 50 looked like. It was creative as hell because women loved them.
Yeah, that's true. It was a good advertisement post.
Unless you a baby dick nigga and then you just
then it's just like
But then you could get the shrimp deluxe.
Yo, I was screaming.
Yo, you know what's the saddest part?
What's that?
I came up here and talk about shit I wanted to talk about. Conversation went wild left when we talked about how my father was the man of New Jersey.
Shit, he had 5 professions.
And he was in Germany. And he lived in Germany.
And he retired from 5 different professions.
Yeah, man.
He retired from kicking ass.
Mm-hmm.
He retired from being a security guard, a retired porn star, a retired athlete,
butt naked,
and a retired Olympic gold medalist.
I don't know if he ever plaqued, but we're gonna say gold medalist because it's my father, and I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, he plaqued. You can check it in the record books.
I know he used to have the record in New Jersey for track and field until my cousin broke it.
Damn, well, it runs in the family.
It definitely does. Shout out to Jabril. So now, what is your ideal of we just gonna switch shifts like ASAP.
All right.
What is your ideal of the perfect song?
I ain't gonna fry. I was gonna take your shit and run with it.
What?
Today was a good day.
Nigga, why was you taking my shit?
Nah, my idea was a good song.
Nah. Fuck that. Why were you taking mine?
Just to get past the question, bro. Nah, but my idea of a perfect song is a good intro, a fire hook. The hook don't even gotta be catchy, but the verse gotta be like, if it's an 8-bar, if it's an 8-bar verse, then it gotta be good. Like, it gotta catch me. Like, I'm like, damn, he's saying some shit. And if it's a 16-bar song verse, then you gotta make it sound good. So if it lasts too long, I still like it. And then the hook gotta come back in and be like, all right, this shit riding, this shit a vibe. So that's my idea.
My idea of the perfect verse. What a perfect song.
Yeah.
It's a song I made when I was a kid. I heard you smack your teeth from over there. The song went like this. My older brother did the hook.
Mm-hmm.
We was called the Juveniles.
Mm-hmm.
It was me, my little cousin Ty, my brother New Era, my older brother Cash. Cash put us together. We broke up after the debut. I was the only one who wrote my own verse because I was old enough to curse. Cash goes wrote everybody else's verse. But the hook went, we come through the crowd. We still might chew you out.
Yeah.
Homie, you know the style. Little homie, this the Juveniles. We come through the style. We still gonna chew you out. Little homie, you know the style. Nigga, this the Juveniles.
He repeated that 2 times, and I'm glad y'all did not release that.
That was the hook. No, that was the hook. That was the hook.
Oh, okay.
That was just the hook to the song. My verse.
You gonna do the verse too?
I freestyle everything. I don't know how to write raps.
You should be a rapper.
I literally freestyle everything. Like my brother and them I can't do it.
I understand.
So I freestyle even back when I used to rap with them, like we used to do battle rap.
You told me.
I was a freestyle battle rapper. I couldn't walk in there and be like, yeah, nigga. Nah, I was Eminem style. Red hat, goofy nigga, but I was that kind of battle rapper.
Shout out New Era.
I'm still undefeated.
Shout out New Era.
17-0. And then I gave up rap.
Shout out New Era.
I went to the 9th grade and I ain't never spit a bar again. What up, Smokey? Come here. Come here.
That's your twin, boy.
Big dog. This, ladies and gentlemen, is Big Smoke, a.k.a. Big Lazy, a.k.a. Big Sleepy, a.k.a. Big Bad. Nah, you can't have nothing.
Me and Big Smoke been beefing since
this
forever.
This is my son.
Since birth. Rock with me. I done tried to play with him with his toys and everything.
This is my
It
son.
won't work.
Now, mind you, I want to let y'all know my son is sitting on my lap, right? Because brother that's sitting to the right of me, he don't know like that. If there was no one in here and it was just me talking, he'll stay over there with his mother. But the fact that he don't rock with him, he can't trust his mother to protect him from him. So he just not going to go over there with him. He going to jump in my arms.
For the record, we play like shapes together. Like, that's my boy. We just not seeing eye to eye right now. Just for
The reason why they're not seeing eye to eye right now is because my son don't fuck with the help.
Not cool.
So anyway, before I was rudely interrupted by Ray sharing this beautiful moment with my son. What up, Junebug? Okay. All right. So let's get back to movies. Get back to. So what make what is? I never asked you. What is your favorite album of all time?
What album?
Rap wise.
Rap album.
I know you probably listen to R&B like that.
No, my favorite R&B album had to be a Brandy album because Brandy's the GOAT.
God, no.
If it ain't Brandy, it's Jagged Edge. But my favorite.
I like how the nigga said Jagged Edge and just try to keep it moving. Yeah, though.
My favorite rap album. I don't got a specific. Nah, see, it's not a rap album. It's just some shit that I like together. It's the Jay-Z joint, When the Streets Is Watching. But I don't think that's an album. Quote unquote. It's not typically an album.
It's a DVD.
Yeah, but it got all these bangers on it.
It's a DVD of songs from his albums.
All right, well, my favorite rap album is now. It's probably Born Sinner.
I like
Born Sinner. Ready to Die. And The Blueprint.
Mine's I have to be Tupac, All Eyes on Me. Dr. Dre, The Chronic. Snoop Dogg, Doggy Style. Jay-Z's. Nas's Stillmatic. Jay-Z, The Blueprint too.
I'm glad he said Stillmatic. Look, America and everybody else was watching this. Nasir Jones, the shit you did when you were 16 going on 17, bro. You
mad as hell.
I express this every day we talk about Nas, bro. Yo, I like what you're doing with Lyft, all that, Uber. I don't know if you got anything to do with that. Hennessy, Ring, all
Uber,
that.
Beyonce.
Uber's Beyonce. Shout out Queen B. Look, Nas, back to you, Queens boy. What you did at 16 and 17 is so uncalled for, bro. Putting out Illmatic, you weren't supposed to do that. I'm not going to get into the whole Jay-Z thing because you know that was foul too. But what you did on Illmatic and the stuff you was rapping about, and like you wrote Rewind at 16, my God. Like, yo, I was like, come on. I got the power. And nobody helped you with that?
Hey, you acting like it's Nas' fault. You retarded.
No, ain't got nothing to do with retarded. Ain't got nothing to do with retarded. Who rapping backwards at 16? At 16, you thinking about just...
Rewind wasn't 16, bro.
No.
Rewind was Stillmatic, not Illmatic.
Oh, all right. Well...
Illmatic was Life's a Bitch.
Yes, that. You wasn't even 20 when you was talking about I woke up early on my born day. I'm 20, it's a blessing. You was 16. Yo, you ain't right, bro.
You finally about to talk into the mic?
You ain't right, Nas. But you are one of the GOATs, though. Love you very much.
Yeah, he just mad because when he was 16, his rap sound like this. Hey, girl, I want to touch your butt. Hey,
I'm saying, though, you get a pass for that when you're 16.
No, you don't. You
yes,
know what Nas was saying when he was 16?
I woke up early on my born day. I'm 20. It's a blessing.
Rappers are monkey flipping with the composition of the...
Like, what are we doing? What was you like? Yo, what was
Pain,
you?
I'm like Scarface,
and you wasn't reading dictionaries.
16. See, with the pen, I'm extreme. I'm taking rappers to a new plateau. To rap slow. Woo!
It wasn't like you was reading dictionaries. So this was all off. Like
somebody, yo, what you want? What you want? You want my hat? You want my headphones? You want my glasses? What you want? I know. Every time you look at him, right? But anyway, man. Nas Stillmatic to me is better than Illmatic, even though the world doesn't agree with me. I feel like Stillmatic is better than Illmatic.
That's cool.
Like Stillmatic put a lot together, and Nas, you did do some bullshit. Luckily, the next time a child came along in hip hop, it was Lil Bow Wow, so he pushed the bar a little bit down, than where it should have been, but.
Because you shouldn't have been 16 rapping like that. Just say it. He don't want to say it. I'm going to say it. You shouldn't have been 16 rapping like that. I'm mad that you was 16 going on 17 and you was rapping like that. It's not cool. It's not fair. And you ain't put us in the right place. You lucky Lil Bow Wow came out and said, like he said, shout out Nas, though. I ain't going to talk about it no more. Neither.
Yo, is it me or do this nigga sound like diabetes salty?
Yes, I am. Well, you wouldn't not diabetes salty. You mean like
high blood pressure.
Yeah, that sound like McDonald's French fry salty.
Nah, you like Wendy's sea salt salty.
Yeah, there we go. Yes, I'm salty. Yes, he made that when he was 16. Then he went to war.
You wasn't even born.
And it don't matter. He went to war And I probably was, but I don't remember the year that came
1993.
out. I was wrong. Dang, I wasn't born.
I
That's
know
crazy.
you wasn't
It
born.
don't matter.
Like,
He went to war with Jay-Z, but that's another topic, and I ain't gonna get into that.
You wasn't even old enough to
don't
have
matter.
sex when they went to war.
It don't matter. It don't matter. They went to war, and that was uncalled for.
I'm trying to figure out why you stressing.
For me?
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't stressing about it. I'm just like, yo, like you, bro, like nobody was rapping like that at 16, bro.
Nobody was rapping like that at 16.
You feel
I
me,
should answer
Smoke?
the phone for my brother. He calling me.
You feel me, Smoke? You understand,
No,
right?
Smoke not feeling you right now, bro.
I'm right.
You know
Right?
that.
Nah, I shouldn't have made. Like, I see you smiling. I see your teeth.
You seen his teeth
You
because
just
he want
smile.
to know why you talking to him,
You
bro.
just smile. Ain't nothing wrong with smiling.
Come on, lay right here.
I'm just trying to figure out why Nas wrote that album so flawlessly.
So yeah, I am letting y'all know.
And he ain't had no.
I am a dad, right? And I love being a dad. I love being a dad, the little big guy. All right, he my boy, yo. Huh, put the headphones on. There you go. Now you're a part of the team. You hear me?
Now you can hear me.
This. Oh yeah, now he can't hear you.
No, now you can hear me. You can hear me through the headphones. Big Smoke. Ain't no beef. I dropped the book off the other day. Saying that's what I'm saying. I gave your pops the book. So if he ain't give you the book
Yeah,
yet,
you really talking to him.
Dang, got nothing to do with me. Cause I gave him the book. I was gonna drop it off personally.
You got to see his face.
I was gonna drop it off personally, but you know what I'm saying. You know, I had picked the book up, dropped the book off. So I know you got it. Probably wanted to read it last night. I don't know. Oh, I didn't want him to talk no more.
Yo, he took him off his head. Yo, that nigga was talking. Yeah, I don't want to hear this shit no more.
Take these back.
Yo, what up? You finally woke? You want to say hi to the people? Come on, say hi before we close it out. Hi, my name is Huh? Oh, my bad. Hi, my name is AJ. I'm the little version to the big guy on this side. This guy on this side is a loser. Cool. Say thank you, everybody, for coming. Yeah, hey, give me your arm. Come on.
Cool, right? We really cool, right?
Oh, what you about to do, bro? Now where you going? He went back to mommy. But yeah, Nas, he just mad that you're like one of the greatest rappers of all time. And what you did at 17 can never be done. What you did at 16 can never be duplicated. Yeah, I know some people like some of these young boys like Corday and all them, but your Corday and them ain't changing hip hop at 17, 18, 19, 20.
That's all I'm saying.
People like Corday ain't doing it for me.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm saying Corday like that for a reason.
Shout out Nas though. This is a good episode.
It's a good episode.
Yes.
Anyway, I do want to thank y'all for sliding through here, being with me and RaySPITTa.
Appreciate y'all.
Lovely day.
Go stream Big Dog and go on YouTube, man. Watch the video too. Yeah.
Last
time I was up here, I dropped the audio. You know what I'm saying? Now the video out.
Yeah, the video of the Big Dog.
Go subscribe to my
RaySPITTa.
Yeah, go subscribe to my YouTube and all that. All one word. You ain't got space on
RaySPITTA.
Bingo.
RaySPITta.
Big Dog.
I don't know his Instagram, but you know our Instagram.
Yeah.
I don't care what you think.
I'll be in the comments.
Podcast IDCWYT _podcast ABrian3422 Instagram and Simply Kara. What's Kara's Instagram? You know she was just here for a split second.
How much I'ma make on this Monday? I would never know if I'm sleep waking up late. You got two choices on this one way. You gon'